You're watching KOMO News.
Now at 6, bracing for another round of rain. Nearly 1,000 ordered to evacuate overnight in Auburn. What we're learning about the last-minute go order and the preparations underway in cities all across the state. Plus,
strong wind gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour is expected as we enter into a wind advisory. I've got your forecast details ahead.
a massive piece of Highway 12 gone in Natchez, swept away. River flooding carved into the roadway in one place. Both lanes are gone, the guardrail too. KOMO News at 6 starts now.
The crisis is ongoing. We are not done with this by any stretch of the imagination.
After a week of historic flooding across our state, another atmospheric river is taking aim at the region. Communities already coping with river flooding and recovery are bracing for more. Good evening. Hope you're doing okay. I'm Michelle Estabani. It may be the calm before the next storm. Another round of flooding rains are forecasted to unleash later tonight. We have team coverage. KOMO's Tyler Cunnington is in Whatcom County, where city officials are working to quickly remove debris before the next round of rain. Claire Weber is in Auburn, where the water continues to rise. City officials say managing historic flooding has forced hundreds out of their homes overnight. But let's begin with meteorologist Stella Sun, who has issued a weather warning for Monday. Stella, what are we in store for?
More river flooding expected. Thankfully, the rivers won't be reaching major flood stage other than the Skagit River. Other rivers expected to reach moderate, which means we will still be seeing large-scale flooding, but nothing to catastrophic means. The winds and the rain, you're going to notice it in the overnight hours, lingering through much of the day tomorrow with gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour, especially along the coastlines. Flooding will continue to be an issue, as well as a landslide risk that is increasing with additional soil saturation expected, with heavy downpours of rain anywhere from 1 to 4 inches across the region. And there's also going to be very choppy waves. We're talking along the Pacific coastlines. That's where they will see those wave heights to as high as 20 feet. So our partners over at the National Weather Service have gone ahead and extended this flood watch. This will be through tomorrow through Thursday. So this is where we see the potential to see our rivers hitting moderate to even major flooding, as well as seeing some low-lying flooding towards our urban communities, with flood warnings that still remain in effect for at least 5 area rivers, including parts of King County, Pierce County, up towards Skagit County, and then all of western Washington as well. Still under the gun for the potential that we could see some landslides, especially with these gusty winds that can help take down trees, especially if you live along the hillside. Steep coastal bluffs are at risk, as well as recent burn-scarred areas. That's where we could be possibly seeing more landslide, or at least increased landslide and mudslide activity. The wind's already starting to kick up, and it's only going to kick up even more so. And then the heavy mountain snow is expected. We're talking anywhere from 2 to 4 feet over a span of several days. We're tracking it all, and we've got the timing and those details ahead in your 7-day.
All right, we'll be checking back with you soon. More than 950 people living west of the Green River here in Auburn right now are under a mandatory evacuation order tonight. They were first told to leave late last night after floodwaters spread through the Green River Valley. And just now we learned another get-set order has just been issued for those living on the east side of the Green River, right along 104th Avenue. KOMO's Claire Weber shows us how Auburn is preparing to be hit by another wallop of rain again.
Went out about an hour ago in the canoe, got it out and cleaned it up.
Mike Leaf paddles through some of the worst flooding he's ever battled along the Green River in Auburn. At least 14 inches in his garage, and both the front and backyard submerged.
We're just fortunate that it didn't go up another inch or inch and a half, and then it would have been in the house, and then we'd be in a hotel or something.
Overnight, close to 1,000 other Auburn residents west of the Green River were ordered to evacuate as record-level floodwaters start covering more areas.
For the Auburn Valley, and specifically, we haven't seen this amount of flooding since the dams were built back in the 50s.
With more rain expected, the Army Corps of Engineers are slowly releasing water to prevent the river's dams from failing.
They have to release more to get that reservoir down lower so that they can take more of that rainwater.
Evacuated families can seek shelter at the Auburn Community and Event Center, and city officials say other neighborhoods may also be told to leave home once the anticipated rain starts.
We're sending out more get-set messages for our communities on the Green Rivers, particularly near Brandon Park.
For Leaf, who already went through an evacuation last week, he's keeping a close eye on the floodwaters rise until a go-now order comes his way.
Well, I think we'll just wait and see. If we get water in the house, then we'll leave, but we can hike our pants up and walk out to the road. Actually, we got the canoe out now. We can canoe out to the road.
In Auburn, Claire Weber, KOMO News.
The Valley Freeway also closed in both directions. That's between Kent and Auburn. That is due to the traveling floodwater Saturday over the roadway. Auburn officials urge any residents that haven't already evacuated to go south, not north, and to stay up to date on emergency orders from the city.